Welcome to TPC Louisiana and the home of the Zurich Classic, one of the coolest PGA Tour events, at least I think, on the schedule. And today we're getting the chance to play it like the pros play. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're tipping it out. We're trying to see what a 5 handicap can shoot at TPC Louisiana. Perfectly Average Golfers, welcome back to the channel. I'm Alan with you guys, and whoa, we have put together some really cool golf courses on the channel for you. This one, though, is gonna be awesome. We've only played a TPC course once before, and that was in Myrtle Beach, but today we're getting a chance to play at TPC Louisiana. They host the Zurich Classic out here every year, which I think is one of the coolest events on the PGA Tour. And it's a wide open day. So it's a perfect high 60s, and we're gonna sneak back and we're gonna play the PGA Tour box just to see what it would look like for more of an average golfer, amateur golfer, to tip it out and see what they can shoot at TPC Louisiana. See you in the first tee box. Let's have a good day. Swing it nice and smooth. Okay, on the first tee box, got a high 300s par 4. Landing space does get a little bit tight where a driver would be, but it looks like it's pretty much open, just bunkers and rough that's kind of out there. So take a driver out, seeing what we get on this first swing. Let's have a good day. Zurich Classic, definitely one of the more fun events on tour. So see if we can play well here. Yeah, good first ball up the right side. It'll be in the rough, but good swing. All right, we settled just in the rough over here. It is pretty light. There is a lot of it, and it is a little long, so we got to kind of mitigate that a touch. Pin is about 100 yards. We got helping wind, and the front is only about 90. So we're looking for about a 90 number here. See what we get. All right, just really fluffy, caught behind the ball, got under it. Okay, learning a lesson. A little chip and putt from there. Okay, nice smooth roll. These greens are really, really nice, as you would expect, so let's make some today. All right, hole number 2 is our first chance at a par 5. Mid 500s. Pretty much what you see is what you get. So we got driver out. Just try to take it towards one of the big tall trees out in the distance. A little bit of helping wind still, so let's see if we can get something nice out there on the short stuff. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Should be up the right side again. Yeah, great drive here, just a big tall draw. Came back into the right side of the fairway. We got about 260 to this pin. There's a big long bunker that we really can't see up the right-hand side. But we're taking 3-wood if we're on the right side and maybe a little bit on the longer side, that's okay. I just don't think 7-wood clears that bunker fully, so 3-wood, see what we get. Oh, we got a little fade on the 3-wood today. Okay, it's over on the right side. Usually we overdraw pull this thing, but we've been working on it, 7-wood and 3-wood both, and a little fade, so that'll be over to the right side. Maybe close to the cart path. Not really sure what's over there, obviously first time playing here, but we'll find it, we'll hit it again. Oh, back door not quite open for the bird. All right, second par. Okay, all the par 3s are really long out here from the very far back box, so that's going to be probably one of our bigger challenges today. It's also where they make up a lot of their yardage from the tips, quote unquote, in the PGA box. So we got about 202 yards here. Again, still a little bit of helping wind. We're still going downwind here. Got 5-iron, just looking for something just over that little pop bunker, hopefully. Tough shot, kind of looking at this green, this pin in particular, but see what we get. Good looking ball. Yeah, landed just right of the bunker, and it had a little draw, so hopefully that should be pretty decent. Feeling really good about the swing right now. And again, just want to give a quick shout out to all you guys who've been following along. It's been an awesome year. We've played some super cool golf courses, and all of it is thanks to you guys. So if you're someone who's new, if you're someone from Louisiana trying to check out the course, someone traveling in, if you have first time watching the channel, hit us up. It goes a long way. We have fun. We go to play some really cool courses. We play all right sometimes. Let's go get it. Great lag putt. Okay, hole number 4, par 4, high 400s. Driver's out here. We've got to cover some water off this opening tee box, but there's a long, stretchy, kind of diagonal bunker on the other side of the lake. And we want to take a line that's a little bit more on the right half of that. You may be able to see the flag kind of fluttering out in the distance. So that's the good target aiming line, is straight towards the flag with driver. Come on, let's keep it up. Oh yeah. Absolutely perfect hit window. We love this driver swing. The fairways are really soft. Our divot is actually right here from when we hit in the fairway. So we got about 270 yard carry. And the ball just kind of stops. We still got a 205 number left, and we are battling into the wind just a touch here, but we're still gonna go with the 5-iron. If we miss it off to the right, that's better than left, as this bunker does come into play here the more left we go. So see if we can kind of draw that 5-iron back in again. Not gonna think about too much, just gonna try to do it. Drew it. Okay. See it kind of bouncing and rolling around over there. Just started a little bit too far left. It's a good divot, good contact. Oh, wait. Oh. Come on, what a save. Wow, feeling really mighty good. Absolutely massive save. Kind of learned our lesson from that first kind of fluffy rough lie on the first hole, and chipping's been solid, putting's been solid. This is a tough stretch of holes. That was the 3rd handicap, this is the 5th, and then the following hole's the 1st. So we got a really tough stretch of 3 holes right here. This one's playing about mid 400s, par 4, little dog leg to the left. There's a big old stretch of bunkers that I can kind of see right off the front here. Collection of trees a little bit deeper. We're taking driver towards that collection of trees, kind of over the bunker just a touch. Let's keep that swing going nice and solid. We are into the wind almost directly now, so that's something also to keep in mind here. Let's go. Right. Okay, just over towards the trees over there. A little push. It's hit well though, we'll take that. All right, gonna play a little bit of damage control here. We do not have an angle at this green. Yeah, just a little bit too far right. If we would have been 10, 15 yards to the left, we would have had an angle, but can't really do much with this besides take a 58 degree, play it towards this big tree, and then have a pitch and a putt. Well, that was like a root or something down here. Yeah. Caught a root. Didn't even see it, didn't hear, couldn't feel it. Okay, a little on the short side, but it's about all we can do with that. All right, it's a good effort. It's good to read. We'll take that considering the root action we had. Okay, number 1 handicap hole, high 400s, par 4, water on the left-hand side, but it's really not visible from this back tee box, which is kind of nice. Got driver out, of course, taking the ball, hopefully straight up the middle of the fairway. Go figure, who would have saw that coming? That's gonna make this hole pretty hard. Faded off to the right. It's open hands there. All right, gotta play a little damage control here. Just gotta keep it underneath the trees. We've got 5-iron, just play a little punch shot. Hopefully we can kind of keep it low, wrap it around, pitch and putt. Oh gosh. Well, It's out, it's fine. Just got a little bit too much top of the ball. Yeah, it was the right distance, just kind of faded over there. I've done that too often with these wedges, but we'll take it. It's a really bad effort. All right, we'll too much speed coming by. Good comeback, 5-5. Okay, not bad coming away with 2 bogeys on the 3rd and 1st rated holes, handicap wise. We take those. And again, driver just kind of put us in a little bit of trouble, didn't really give us much of a chance. So we're okay with it. We got a par 5 here, maybe a chance to get one back or at least make the par trade and come back to life. 561, dog leg to the right. First shot is out towards this little mound that's out in the distance though. So, let's see, here we go. Got this fade going on right now. Okay, it's playable, but feels like a hands thing. Feels like I'm just kind of getting to the ball a little too far open, so just gotta think about it. Wanted to make sure it wasn't a fluke on the last hole, but it's gonna put us in another weird spot, but par 5 things this time. We can do some work to make that happen. Come on. All right, interesting shot here as we're in this waste bunker. Got about what I think is gonna be a good 8-iron number. Just kind of putting it in this window off the right side of these tree branches, hopefully. We have a decent enough window to make this happen, so just gonna trust the swing, trust that the ball's gonna get up high enough to miss those branches. And hopefully we're in a good spot to still find it up and down. I think I hit one of the trees on the end, but I saw it come down just off to the right. It was hit well, it was hitting the right spot. It just did not quite get all the way down to the ground. But we'll take that. It was a decent idea. Oh, a little short somehow. I thought that was gonna be really good. Oh, that was so good. Yes, sir. Come on, up and down game has been so good today. Wow. Okay, perfect timing here for this 8th hole. It's a short par 4, but there's a really tight landing space in between bunkers that we do not want to be in because it leaves a very weird number in on your approach if you do find the bunkers. So we're going 3-wood, which I say is perfect because hopefully that helps us figure out the hands a little bit and we can see the ball hopefully move a little bit right to left with the draw, and then that'll be confidence boosting for the rest of the round with driver. That's what we got, 3-wood. Kind of just over the left side of this tree on the right. Seeing the ball go right to left, that's gonna be a little left, but still in the fairway, we take that. Yeah, maybe a light 9-iron would probably been the trick there, but I really wanted to get the P wedge out, hit a hard one instead of a soft 9, and it's kind of yanked it just a touch. It's hit well, but it's gonna be an up and down again. Good idea, a little short. Okay, not bad. To finish off this front is another long par 3. It's front pin though, playing 190, but it's into the wind, so we got 5-iron again. Should be the same, nice little shot, right at it hopefully. Yeah, a little on the thin side, front right, good place to miss. Saves. All right, a little front nine review. TPC Louisiana, home of the Zurich Classic. I love TPC golf courses. I don't know what it is about them. Everything's in front of you. It does require you to be smart off the tee box, and depending on how they cut the fairways versus the rough, yeah, it can get really challenging, but it's all very subtle. It's golf. It feels really, really solid to play courses like this. I love it. Having a good time. Definitely worth the money to come out here, player. And 3 over, so we're playing good golf. Can't complain. Shorter par 4 here, 390-ish yards. That's straight away, got driver. See if we get the ball to just produce a small draw. Small draw is all we want here. Let's go. There we go. Just the right side, little draw. Oh, big divot, and it went in a good direction. Ooh, putter feels good today, friends. All right, par 5 for hole 11. Pretty much dead straight away here. There's been a lot of that. Some of these holes, I think the character more comes from the surroundings than necessarily the layout, but again, this TPC course, everything's pretty much right in front of you, which we love. Driver's out again, right down the middle, please, and thank you. Yes, sir. Ooh, a little overdraw. Over towards the left side, towards those bunkers, I think, but we hit it well. All right, we did roll down into this bunker, but we didn't really have a chance to get there anyway. So we're playing a nice strategic layup with the 6-iron. Should leave us a wedge in, 58 or 54. Hopefully we catch a good one. Caught a good one. We'll overdraw again. That should be good though. Sit. Okay, back right of the green, I think. Kind of jumped out of there. Wasn't sure if we were gonna kind of slide under it or if we were gonna catch it clean and get a bit of a jumper. I think we kind of caught more of a jumper, but we didn't swing it at full, so we got a chance. It's fine. Still cleaning up for par. Okay, big par 4 here, 492 yards. We're gonna swing a little bit harder at this one. Got helping wind. It's pretty much green light. The fairway does get a little bit tight. There's bunkers on the left, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. So we're really gonna try to connect with one here. See what we get. Keep coming. Could be up the right. Big draw. I had a feeling with that lie that was going to happen. It's kind of on a side slope, kind of weird situation with the feet. Did not do that well. Cover that slope. Okay, I think it did. It's kind of hard to tell where that finished. I think it's on the right side of the green. Kick to the right. It's not bad. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'd really start like finding the fairway again. We're hitting the ball pretty well, pretty hard with driver. We're just finding ourselves in the rough quite a bit. It's okay. Doubles happen. Really sloppy shot coming out of that rough in a second, but what is such is life. Driver's out here again, into the wind, par 4, dogleg left. There's a tree, it's like in the middle of the fairway. It's gonna be our target aiming line though. We're gonna use that, hopefully again, produce a little draw off of it. Let's see, still feeling real solid about the game, about the score. Let's just find the short stuff. That's good. I think that's good. Okay, bad judgment of distance there. We definitely needed to be right of that tree. Got about 115 left. I'm gonna try to pick this 54 clean. I just don't know what else to do here. So that's the call. Hopefully we get something nice and picky, and we're over there. Caught it pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be up and down off the left there. It's not bad. What? Wow, putters here today. Holy smokes. Okay, third par 3 here, 214 yards. A little into the wind. I like 4-iron, nice and smooth, nice and full. I think a hard 5-iron is also a good call based on what we hit earlier, but we're gonna trust the 4 here just because that wind will make this about a 220 shot, which is about what we normally would like to have our 4-iron go. So trust it, here we go. Hit really well. I was expecting a draw. It did a little bit at the end. Yeah, just over the mountain on the right. That was hit really well. Really happy with the high iron game today. Go in. Go in. Oh. Loving the up and down percentages. All right, the par 3s and a couple of these par 4s is really where this golf course is going to test you. And I imagine also test the pros. We got a 490-yard par 4 here, into the wind. Driver, don't want to be left because there's bunkers there. Let's find the fairway. I really want it, bad, so bad. I didn't finish the swing, bleeding. Get down. Okay. All right, got to take our medicine again here. Just off the left of this tree. We got 7-iron for a layup. It's just not a good angle. And with this lie, we're just not going to be able to challenge this. We need like a 5-iron to do it. And no, just no. So 7-iron, over to the left. Yep. It's actually hit really well. Right in the middle of the fairway, up and down. Come on, let's save a par again. I thought that was going to kind of break down to the right a little bit. Not a great putt. All right, bit of a risk-reward hole here. I say that and it probably doesn't need to be. You could probably just take 4-iron up the left and be fine, but I like the idea of a 7-wood here, a little bit over the bunkers on the right side of this fairway. Takes about 270 to get to the water, so I don't like 3-wood, especially since we have a little bit of helping wind up there. But I think 7-wood's a good call. Take it over the bunkers. If we're a little left, that's okay. Should be enough to carry it as well, so let's see. It's one of those holes that, like, as you play your practice round, you probably get a feel for what line and what club is worthwhile, but I like 7-wood. Saw that, but it felt really good. Got no idea where that went, but it felt really good. Okay, so we did cover the bunkers over here just behind on the right-hand side, but we did not quite get it left enough to the fairway. But 108 left, 58 degree, helping wind. Should feel pretty full, pretty good. Let's see if we can get a birdie on here before we finish. That'd be nice. Really yanked right. Not really sure what's going on with the wedge. Stay up. Oh. Oh, almost. Okay, lots of trust into the game here, friends. This is a difficult angle at this par 3. Over the water the whole way. It takes about 195 to get over that berm on a good line, and it's a 222 pin. So we got 4-iron, a little bit of helping wind. Feeling a little draw just off the right side, trusting the swing, trusting the contact, and let's see. We've played a really solid round of golf, and there's no reason to not trust this swing right here. it's really good, guys. Took it up the right, bent it in there. I want to say it kept rolling up the green. Gosh, that's a really big three on a huge par 3. All right, hole 18, big par 5 to finish. Lake on the right, wrapping the whole way around. Opening drive is going to be kind of up towards this small collection of trees just to the right side of this first bunker that I can see. And then getting there in 2 is probably not going to be possible, mostly because it's big par 5 and it's into the wind. So let's play a smart hole of golf here. See if we can give ourselves a really solid look at making a 4. And just enjoy the fact that we just played an awesome round of golf and an awesome golf. All right, we got about a 6-iron layup number in here. We're just not gonna get there. It's a good drive though, into the wind. Take it. Just keeping it over to the left. There's a little bunker over there. That's gonna be our target aiming line here. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. Should be like a 50, 54, maybe a P wedge in from there. Let's go. Fading out there, hold there. I took a hard kick right. Should be on that slope, I think. It's kind of faded. All right there, friends, that's a heck of a round of golf from the PGA Tour tee box at where they play the Zurich Classic, TPC Louisiana. Really, really fun. We did not hit very many greens today, 22% greens in regulation. That last one just kind of faded out on us, bounced right into the water, but a really good up and down display from us today, which really helped us save a ton of strokes. We ended up shooting an 8 over on a course that's rated at a 76. So that means that my handicap sitting around about 5 or so, we should be expecting to shoot about an 81, which we put an 80 flat on the round today. Really, really awesome. Really, really feeling good. Putter was unbelievably good for us today, which is always super reassuring, especially considering that our driver game is still staying pretty consistent. Couldn't hit as many fairways as we would have wanted to give ourselves chances at birdies, but long par 3s and a handful of very long par 4s and really 2 long par 5s. We played the course just about as you would expect to play. So really, really fun. It's an expensive tee time out here, but it's definitely worthwhile without question. The golf course is in perfect shape. The practice facilities are beautiful. Everything about the golf course is just chef's kiss. Absolutely wonderful. So it's been a lot of fun. We still have some more traveling to do. Again, we're from Charlotte normally. We'll be playing a couple more Charlotte courses before the winter, but we will have a couple of moments to be playing in Texas, and we should be playing in Phoenix once, kind of right in the middle of the winter. So it should be pretty good in terms of keeping the content moving throughout the winter months. So make sure you sub, and whether you're trying to break 100, 90, or 80, just make sure you're out there having fun, staying perfectly average. Bye-bye.